Hey guys, it's Leia. Today we will talk about how to solve logarithmic equations. We solve logarithmic equations by first transforming the terms to have the same base. This will allow us to set the arguments equal to each other. However, before we can set them equal to each other, there must be just one logarithmic term on each side of the equation. We will use these identities to help transform terms in logarithmic expressions. You can find more logarithmic identities by visiting Symbolab's website and clicking on the cheat sheet section. We will first start with a simple example. We have ln of x equals 10. We want all the terms to have the same base, so we use this identity to transform 10. This becomes ln of x equals ln of e to the power of 10. Now we can set the arguments equal to each other. So we have x equals e to the power of 10, and this is our answer. Next example, we have log base 2 of 2x equals 3 plus log base 2 of 1 minus x. First, we want to make sure all the terms have the same base, so we will need to transform 3 by using this identity. This now equals log base 2 of 2x equals log base 2 of 2 cubed plus log base 2 of 1 minus x. Now, before we can set the arguments equal to each other, we must make sure that there is just one logarithmic expression on each side of the equal sign. So we use this identity to transform the right side. This becomes log base 2 of 2x equals log base 2 of 2 cubed times 1 minus x. Now we can set the arguments equal to each other. We then distribute 8. Next, we add 8x to both sides of the equation. Finally, we divide by 10 and get x equals 4/5, our answer. Last example, we have ln of x plus 2 minus ln of x plus 1 equals 1. First, we transform 1 to have the same base by using this identity. This gives us ln of x plus 2 minus ln of x plus 1 equals ln of e to the first power. Now we transform the left-hand side into one term in order to set the arguments equal to each other. So we use this identity. We get ln of x plus 2 over x plus 1 equals ln of e. Now we can set the arguments equal to each other. We multiply x plus 1 to each side. Then we distribute e. Now we move the x terms to one side and the numeric terms to the other side. Then we pull out an x from x minus e to the x. Finally, we divide 1 minus e from each side and get x equals e minus 2 over 1 minus e as our answer. Solving logarithmic expressions can be tricky because there are a lot of tricks and identities to use. So for more help or practice on this topic, visit www.symbolab.com and click on the Practice tab.